wanna hear another sad love song. Really, I'm like, fuck love. Ever since my love been gone, I've been getting it on the road. I ain't ever home. Getting that bag, now that's love. I was thinking wrong. I don't wanna hear another deep boy in the kitchen. Got me with my mask on, looking through the windows for him whipping. I pay attention, nigga. Any slipping, I'ma get him. Wrap him up, backwoods when I twist him. Knock the head back, no cap, nigga. Just a victim, no suspect in the news. I wonder who hit him. But I don't wanna be involved when these niggas tripping. Whoever thought when we evolved, these niggas be snitching. And I don't wanna hear what Hustle preaching about religion. But let me hear what Hustle with a vision, I probably listen. Nobody got no messages, they just spitting about dripping. Niggas dancing with guns and fanny packs, spitting about killing. Cold, cause they making millions cold, slaving the children. Got me in my feelings cold, how my people's living. Taught them how to kill, should've taught them how to healing. Cause it's the time for killing, it's the time for healing. Cold, 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 cold. Peace, 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 peace. With the hair grease, 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 grease. Peace and welcome. I am Nine, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nine at YouTube. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification button. And go ahead and like it. And like I said, a few other my videos. Go ahead and drop that dialogue, comment, and become part of the video. You never know, this might be that video. It travels the planet. And when it travels the planet, people reach the content. Also drop what city, what state that you tuning in from. Put your state, put your city on the map. Boom, 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 boom. So y'all ready? Let's jump into it. So, tonight, well, actually, this morning, we're going to get on the random notes. If you're familiar with what I'll be on, I take paper, pencil, write random notes that comes to the mind, random messages, stick them down, and boom, 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 randomly pick them up from the title, deliver the message. So that's what we're going to get on. Nine's random notes. Let me go at the top of the pyramid. The capstone. Keep people around that you can feel that they have genuine love for you when elevating. Keep people around that you can feel that have genuine love for you when elevating. Let's get into it. So, in the year 2-1, the year 2 of knowing your blessings is coming, of being patient, because you know you're going through trials and tribulations and being tested because you stand fast and you believe that the Creator got you, the source has you. So you know your manifestations and your blessings is coming. The 2, the 1, the oneness, the unity, the togetherness, the no division, the no set. So the 2 and the 1, together is power. So for the 2 and the 1, we done guessing. Oh, do the people around us got love for us? We done doing that. We done guessing. We knowing now. We knowing because we putting out love. We putting out love. But we not dumb. We not naive. We intelligent. We putting out love, but we not naive. We know that people still try to creep up in our crevices. I don't say snakes like they say snakes. Creep up in the crevice. Excuse me. Because snakes is just really on the western side of this hemisphere is considered evil. Yeah. Because really, it represents fertility, creativeness, rebirth, eternity. Like, good things, you know, when Shakespeare threw them in the Bible as a symbol of evilness, that's what we look for. But really, humans is more evil. So I say humans. So we ain't letting people fake love with us. We done with that. We going by feeling. We not going by what they talking about. We going by what they showing us. We going by gut feelings and intuition. So we want the people around us that's pushing us, that's telling us when we wrong and telling us when we right. Not telling us what we want to hear, but what we need to hear. We want the ones around us that's elevating, that we can see them elevating, that's inspiring us to elevate. We don't want the deadbeats around us. We don't want the stagnant people around us. We want the people that's pushing us, that got love for us, no ill wills, no secret hate for us. We don't want the people that's talking behind our back, that's flesh eating, that's backbiting, that come smiling but you don't see it in their eyes, that's never on anything positive, that's never pushing you, that's never telling nobody about you, that's never trying to network you. Like, we want some people that's around here telling people about you. Got real love for you, want to see you elevating, even if it's passing them. Even if it's passing them, because they know in their heart you're going to come back and get them and they're going to end up right there with you. We don't want the people with jealousy and envy. I done broke down what jealousy and envy is. A person can have that for you and weaken you as it weakens themselves. Suicide bombing. We want the people that's loving. They want to see us elevate. They want to take us to that next level. It might not be people that we grew up with. It might not be the family members. It might be the people that we just meeting. People that we ain't even known long but got some kind of love for you. Y'all got some stuff in common. Y'all can work with each other and get there. Keep people like that around you for the 21. Where we at? Boom. I said, don't get tricked into cross-dressing.
What you mean, don't get tricked into cross-dressing, Nina?
To each is his own. To each is his own. But know what you own. Quit trying to be like the people you see on TV. Because they ain't even comfortable. Man, I'm going to the store the other day. I seen a grown man with some pants so damn tight he can't even pull them up. His whole bottom ass is out. He can't even pull them up, so he making it look like it's part of the style of him sagging that damn hard. And it was snowing. Snowing all on this man. I was like, man, look at this shit. Well, he can't even walk. He walking like, you know what I'm saying? Like the females' pants ain't even that tight. Like, man, what is you doing? And then they'll have the athletes, the hip-hop artists, the people that we look up to on TV, they'll have them on some shit they don't even want to be on. Like, real talk. Like, I remember some years ago when Kanye was in Paris doing his fashion thing. He took, well, the women was wearing the big turtlenecks. The big turtlenecks, you know, that fold over, you put all over your face. It was in the women's fashion. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied up. It was in the women's collection. He took that, gave it to his designers, and made it to where the men can wear it. But didn't give people the heads up that most people don't who follow fashion. Who sits around that's in the hood or that's in the urban that just sit around. Not saying that it's not people that's, look at this table, just not saying that people don't follow, but how much is the percentage? It's not much. So you wouldn't know that this man got you wearing some women clothing. Like period, they'll sneak that stuff in there. Yeah, don't get so caught up in the fanny pack movement to where your fanny pack ain't a fanny pack no more, to where your fanny pack is a purse, is a man bag. Because all these is things to demasculate the man, to put the nuts in the purse. All these things is to put the man's nuts in the purse. Clip you. All these things is clip you. If you feel unnatural doing this, if you're in public and you just beefing yourself up to look like this, if you feel unnatural, it might be unnatural. If you feel comfortable, that's on you. You're comfortable in your skin. Don't do something you see on TV, but don't do something that you see on TV or that you see the next person doing and you feel like that's you. Moving forward. Let me get that. Victims impact. Victims impact. I took this class and it made me look at things in a different way. Victims impact is the chain reaction of things. How things trickle down. For every action, there's a reaction. And as a victim's impact, the reaction isn't a good reaction. It's like, say for instance, you're a person that's hungry. You're irrational. You don't know what to do. So you going door to door. You checking people's doorknobs. You find one unlocked. You go up in the house. No one's there. Boom, it's a purse on the table. Bam, you got the purse. You going through the purse. Boom, 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 boom. You see an envelope. You open the envelope. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jackpot. You see notes. There go you a few hundred up in there. Boom. You comb in the joint. You comb in the joint. You open the drawers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There goes some jewelry. Bam. You can't find anything else. You can't find anything else. Bam. You out of there. You out of there. You was doing it because you was hungry, remember? Now you got more than enough to buy some food. You didn't earn that money, so you don't appreciate that money. You over there blowing that money. You was down on your luck. Now you up on your luck. So, but you don't respect the money, so you spending it. You ain't circulating. It ain't yours. It's gone. Meanwhile, coming back home probably from church somewhere. Single mom, 3 kids, pops missing in action, or vice versa. Single father, 3 kids, mom's missing in action. However it is, that money came from donations. The neighborhood came together, donated that money because the house is finna get taken. They was down on their luck. Wasn't no food in the icebox. It wasn't no car in the driveway because the car done been towed last month. They was just down on their luck, wherever it was. That was just a scenario. Wherever it was, they was down on their luck. That money was given to them. For the kids basically to have a shelter over their head. It's wintertime. Put some food in the ice. Pay the mortgage. Pay the rent. Or maybe it was for an operation. Maybe it was the bill for an operation for the little kid that's sick. Insurance money. Medical money. Maybe it was for something like that. So now, they behind on rent. People don't even want to hear it no more. The eviction notice is in. They out of there. Where they gonna go? The family wasn't helping. They came together and went door to door rounding up money from the neighbors because the family left them hanging. Can't turn to the family. The neighbors did what they could do. Now they praying and feeling sorry for them. That's a victim's impact because you didn't know what you had did trickle down. So it makes you think about the things you do. Hiya. See that. Being respectful and having manners doesn't make you weak. Being respectful and having manners does not make you weak. See me, take myself for example. I'ma excuse me, no sir, yes ma'am. Uh, you know what I'm saying? How you doing kind of guy. But don't misconstrue my kindness for weakness. Actually, it's my strength. It heightens my vibration. And actually, it's a form of charity. The most highest form of charity could be opening the door for a stranger, speaking to someone that looks upset or down, not looking past them and staying out their way. I mean, not speaking to like a psycho school shooter or rooftop sniper or something that you could tell that they kind of own one. You don't want to like be the one to set them off, but like you can be a person that feel, be in tune with your intuition and speak to somebody, ask somebody how they doing, like seriously, not just saying it. Now people will be like, hey, you alright? Asking like it's saying what's up. It's a difference. And don't ask anyone that question if you're not prepared to sit and listen or have a solution for that problem or sincerely care. Don't just say it as like you just saying, hey, you alright? You alright? You good? You know what I mean? Because you need anything? Because one time you're going to run into somebody that might need something or might not be good. So now you stuck because you was just fronting. But it is good to be mannerable, to be grateful, to show gratitude. Thank people for the small things. If you can't be thankful for the small things, you better believe the universe, the higher power, the source, the creator, your God is not finna bless you with the bigger things. How can you be grateful for the bigger things if you ain't grateful for the small things? I'm so grateful for the small things. Of everything. For everything. I'm grateful. Because I've been without. If you ever been without, you grateful for when you with. And if you with and not grateful, you will soon be without. That's just how it goes. Be grateful, be mannerable. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you stronger. Say excuse me when you get past. You ain't gotta bump shoulders and the creator, Allah, the higher power, the source, your God, your provider made this earth spacious. Made this earth spacious. So we don't gotta be on the battling on the same concrete. We ain't gotta be bumping shoulders. Especially men. I don't wanna rub shoulders, I don't wanna touch you. Let me step out your way, let you go first. Or can I go first? What's up? I'ma speak. And know the difference in speaking too. Know when you come into a setting and you blending in, right here, it's putting you in like a gangster, aggressive, what's cracking kind of mode. And if you're in the wrong area or the wrong neighborhood or somewhere you're trying to blend in, you don't want to walk in like that. You want to walk in nodding down. How you doing? How you doing? And stepping on. It's just speaking. Even if you putting somebody to sleep, you can't put them to sleep coming in there like, you got to come in there nodding, but we ain't putting people to sleep. And we ain't waking them up, because waking is what? A party for the dead, but we are making people conscious. And showing love, gratitude, being respectful, and having manners. It's all rare. It's rare and it's original. And it doesn't weaken you or show it strengthens you and makes people double take. Look at you. Like, man, where is this person from? Even if you speak to someone and they don't speak back, Don't let that energy make you get upset to where you want to say something rude back to them, because that means that you were speaking being fake. That means you were speaking being fake. Let them have that. If they don't speak, don't let that. You did what you did. You set your intentions out there. You raised the vibration. You got your charity. Because like I said, that's the best form of charity. It's more than $1 million just lifting somebody up with a kind word. Straight up. Moving on. Boom. Pay your debts to the people just like you pay your debts to the people. If you borrow for something from somebody and you tell them you're going to pay them back, pay them back. Pay them back. When you asked them for it and they gave it to you, I'm sure they was expecting it back. And you never know when you might need that help again. Every man, that's part of being a man. If you get something from somebody, give it back to them. I can't tell you what's part of being a woman because I'm not a woman, but I know it's just human nature. And if you can't pay it back to them in full, make some kind of payments. Even if you think it's little, it's better than nothing. They might tell you they good, but a person that doesn't pay their debt is setting themselves up for failure. People can't trust you. You're going to end up needing that person's help again one day. They ain't going to be around. They're going to spread the word. You're just going to get bad karma. Always take care of the people who take care of you. That's just period. Take care of the ones that take care of you. After you take care of yourself and then take care of the other people. It's just a chain of command. You feel me? We're going to wrap that up, though. Peace with the hair grease on me.